What's up guys, Joseph Fisher here for another video. So today I'm going to talk about how to pass your P's. So I'm going to start from how to get your L's to all the way how to get your greens. Are you ready? Let's go. So first of all, you have to get 78% for your L's test to pass. So you got to be 16 years old plus, and so then you'll get this, which is Alpine, obviously. And then once you pass that, they either say, well, once you finish your test, they'll either say, unfortunately, or congratulations. So once they've said to you, congratulations, they pass all this information to you, and then you have like this for your parents, this for your learners, and then you have a logbook which looks like this, and so you'll have to fill that out. And they also have one of these as well, so you get all of that in, pretty sure, I think it's like $107, which is a really good value. I'm pretty sure, I can't exactly remember. I could be making that up, to be honest, but who knows. Anyways, so once you've done that, you have to have 120 hours to complete. So this is by, you have to have 10 plus lessons from a driving instructor, and I had about probably 30 plus, because I just couldn't get the hours exactly in with my parents because they were really busy. So I decided to I went with an instructor for a year. He's really, really good. And so this video will be based in Victoria. It's pretty similar to other states, but with the hours, pretty sure in Perth it's like 75 or something like that, or in Northern Territory. So once you've finished that, you have to do 29 hours and 100-day hours. So if you're over the age of 21, you have to have it for 6 months, I believe. And then you can pretty much go for your L's.
What?
I'm pretty sure. I can't exactly remember, but anyways. And then so next step is make sure you always practice your parallel park, because this is really, really important to passing your P's. So make sure you always use your methods, and also make sure you're driving consistently. I struggled with that a little bit. I had, in a year of driving, had 40 hours, which is, I just didn't exactly have the time. But I had, in 4 months, sorry about the background noise, in 4 months I had 80 hours done. So I did 126, and so I decided to then go for my hazard perception test. So I did fail the first time, unfortunately, but they either say unfortunately or congratulations, you've successfully passed. So yeah, so I just decided to have a go the next week, and I booked an appointment to go for my driving test on my birthday. So, and then, yeah. So for your driving test, I'm pretty sure by either driving instructor or by Vic Roads, you get one of these, which is really, really useful. So you must, so I'm going to read this out. You must, if you are under the age of 21, you must have your learner permit issued after the July 2007. Oh, this is 2011 version. But yeah. So you must have a logbook. You must have a learner license that hasn't been suspended. And so the test basically is like driving safely, control the car smoothly, obey the road rules. That's really, really important. And cooperate with other road users. So you're meant to get there 10 minutes prior your test. So if there's been like a delay, then yeah. But if you're late, they have to set you into another time slot the next week or whenever they're ready. So I suggest you do a driving what's the word? Not driving test. We'll just say driving test. A practice test. Yeah, there we go. So then you're ready to go, and instead of like, if you can't remember, you remember the exact methods on how to drive, how to look left, how to blind spot, how to indicate, and how to do everything, even a parallel park. So these are my steps on how to pass. So first of all, I've got my notes here. I'm very unorganized. So number one is you make sure you always indicate. That's a really, really big thing. And make sure you also use your blind spot and check the mirrors. So make sure you look at the center, the right and the left, and then make sure you check the mirrors. So, and the blind spot as well. So number one and number two, sorry, number three, I don't even know. I can't even remember anymore. So this is really, really important. So make sure you stop behind the white lines over the traffic lights cross. Is that what they call it? Something like that. So if you do cross the line, unfortunately you have failed. So make sure you stay behind the line and just don't get nervous. That is another trick. I'm already nervous now. But if you do have any questions below, let me know, and then I can answer it as best as I can. So the other thing is, you have a choice whether you want to go with the instructor and the officer and the testing officer in the back, or using their car, or using your car, but you have to have the testing officer sitting in the front. So I chose my driving instructor's car, and yeah, so, and the officer sitting in the back. The only reason why I did that was because I just felt comfortable around him, and I had him for over a year pretty much. So he was really good and helpful. So we talked about sports, but I was also concentrating on the road as well. And yeah, I nailed my reverse park and thought I failed. And yeah, I don't know how I passed, but I will take it. But I want to help you guys. I know this is definitely a difficult time of year, especially with all this COVID-19 stuff going around, and it's hard to get your hours up because you have to stay home in Victoria, especially in Melbourne. It'd be really, really difficult. So once you get this is a sheet from your test. I'm not gonna show my name. But so once you started that, they cross it out unsuccessful or successful. And so when you do pass, they say congratulations, and you then can drive whenever you want. But unfortunately, there is a catch. You have to have one person who is not your family member in the vehicle at once. So you can't have more than 2 people. Otherwise, you get like a massive fine and lose the demerit points. So, yeah. So, and for your red peas, so to get your green, you have to have 0 fines, not suspended plates, and yeah, a active license, and then you automatically get your green. So that's how I did it. So I was really careful, and always check your speed on your test as well, because I was going like a little bit more than 5 kilometers under the speed limit. But yeah, that was the only thing that kept me. So, but I did pass in the end, so I'm on my greens now, so I can carry as many people as I want. So next stop is my full license, and I'm gonna try my best not to get a fine. So that is definitely my goal for the upcoming 2 years. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. If you have any more driving videos or suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll make sure to read them. Hopefully I get a few more comments. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe, like, share. And yeah, hopefully this video will get some attention. And if you have any questions, Jason57 is my Instagram. So thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and peace.